Yeah.
So what was your dog's name down there at the steel trap?
Monk. M-O-N-K, Monk. Geez, I had the nicest dog.
How'd he get his name?
I don't know, my father had something to do about the name Monk. He was a little dog, about so high, short-legged sort of, but he had ragged hair, you know, over his eyes too, you know. He used to look through his hair. Boy, he could fight other dogs. He knew how to fight. He was shaggy, you know. He was a shaggy dog. But boy, could he hunt and chase squirrels. Run right along the wall. When you heard him barking, you know he'd treat a squirrel. Take him squirrel. I used
That
to
was
take him
your
squirrel
dog,
hunting.
too.
Yeah, it was my dog. I didn't know my father had given authority to John Watson to shoot the dog. Because the dog was hungry,
Terrible.
it got into his 2 or 3 chickens that laid eggs, you know. He had a little coop and the chicken laid eggs and Monk went in there and ate the eggs. John Watson, he
You
took him,
remember Monk?
caught him, took him down in the back in the ledge, off the ledge and shot him, killed him. I didn't know it for 2 weeks. I used to call him looking for him, take him hunting. I wanted him with me
Who told you
in
about
the
it?
woods. My brother Don finally told me after 2 weeks that the dog was dead.
Oh,
The story about it.
your father didn't have any.
You know, I used to go to bed and dream after a while of going over there and finding him and fixing his head. For the
That's
longest time, I
cruel.
used to do
I
that.
don't like anybody
That
being
happened to
cruel to
me, yeah.
animals. I'm
Yep.
sorry to say it.
They let me call him. Jesus, I called and called and called.
How
Gosh,
old
he
were you?
wasn't coming.
How
Huh?
old were you?
I was about 10, 11 years old.
Bad time.
Yes.
Yep.
That's something that you'll never forget.
I couldn't accept the fact that they had killed him, you know. Of course, they never believed. They didn't have the money to buy dog food to feed him out in the yard, you know. If he got something to eat, he got it on his own. That was a shame, really.
Well, that's just like with people too.
Well,
you
it
know.
put the dog out of his misery if he wasn't in any misery, but he was he was a friendly thing.
Yeah, that was your pet.
Boy, he could run. He'd run something fierce after a squirrel, chase him up the tree. Of course, we lived on, sometimes for meat, you know, we ate squirrels. And the first thing my brother Don told me, he says, you take a squirrel, he says, and take the hide off him and to hold him up, it looks like a baby. Jesus Christ almighty, I didn't get over that. I was quite careful then after that of shooting squirrels, you know, and
see how you
then
remember
skinning them and
things?
looking at that.
That affects your mind.
That was in his mind. He was different, I'm telling you. There's a lot about him that you don't know.